career in Kolkata. Her collection was defined by block printing and screen printing. And this technique is even part of Shantanu Goenka's current collection. To tell us more, we're here with the designer. So, why the romance with block printing and screen printing?
I think it just ages old back to tradition, and the whole technique of block and screen is so hand scaled and laborious and all. It just gives that aesthetic value to the garment, and right now everybody's moved on to digital printing and all. Not that we haven't, but to get that whole Indian essence and the colors and the vegetable dyes, block and screen is a must for the collection.
And if you could just educate me as well as the viewers, what is the difference between block printing and screen printing?
Block is basically more like a stamp, like there's a piece of wood and you carve out a design like as a detail, like more like a stencil design, and then there's a vat where you kind of pour the dye and the color, and it's kind of dipped into the whole block is dipped into the color and then stamped over the fabric, and they have to be very careful so that there's no color on the block so that it doesn't stain the fabric, and they keep on repeating this until the desired pattern is achieved, and then you kind of dry it and steam it and iron it, and then that's the final look.
And screen?
The same goes for the screen, but the only thing is that it had a squeezy. You lay out the screen once the negative and the positives are done, and over the fabric, and then you have a squeezy where you kind of just run the entire dye over the screen so that it seeps into the fabric and goes onto the desired pattern, and that's you keep on layering screen after screen until you get the desired pattern and the color, and then that's the same process. You dry it, you steam it, and then you kind of iron that out. Basically, we're doing like a layered look for the whole ensemble, where we have a little collar with a little bolero here, and this is all crochet, which is hand painted again, and it's got strips of embroideries and sequins, which could be used like like a halter. It's actually a halter inset jacket which could be teamed over jeans and a t-shirt. So you have 3 different layers to the outfit, and you could team that into an entire dress, or you could use it individually too.
Block printing was given a new life by Ritu Kumar, but we now take you to a designer who's gone further by changing the concept of the cotton yarn tant to linen.